Hey, what's up guys? My name is ImperialHal and I play for the TSM Apex team. In today's video we're going to be going over 4 crucial mistakes that people still make in Season 5. These mistakes tend to make it way hard to hit Apex Predator, so try to avoid them as much as possible. And shout out to EA for sponsoring this video. It wouldn't be possible without them.
I'm reloading.
Get the f*** out of my game! Go ahead, go! I suck one! Oh my god! Oh my god! I just got bait. So the first mistake that's being made in the top 4 for Apex Predator is playing overly passive. I know it's very easy to get RP, camping out, and trying to get to Apex Predator, but you get to a certain point where you don't improve as a player anymore. Let's say you camp and you get all the way to Diamond, but eventually you get to the point where you run into players like me or any other pro player, any good player, and you're just gonna get run over because you don't know how to fight back. So trying to reach Apex Predator, you want to take as many fights as possible, but first you want to make sure that you have the appropriate loot, like having all blue armor or double blue white, or double white blue is fine also, and making sure that you have the appropriate guns too that you're comfortable with, like R301, Flatline, Mastiff, Eva, R99, Wingman, stuff like that. When you take fights, you want to make sure that you're ducking in and out of cover, you're communicating with your teammates that you're playing with. You don't want to be an easy target when you're taking the fight, so you want to make sure your movement is correct. You don't want to be running in straight lines. You want to make sure that you're crouch spamming as much as possible. You don't want to be just like standing and like strafing left and right. So try to add like variety to it. So when you start to focus more on these skills when you start fighting, especially with your teammates, you'll be able to improve a lot as a player. Obviously, when you improve on your movement, gunfights, and the loot that you take, you'll be able to beat players like me or any other good player overall, and you won't have to rely on playing passive to earn RP. So when you play super aggressive, like we're trying to get you guys to do, you're basically bound to get third-partied. And the ways to, I guess, counter that is to make your first fight that you take in the beginning of the game as clean as possible. You don't want any of your teammates to get down, and including you don't want to get down. But if obviously not every fight is perfect, so ways to counter that is taking the high ground and realizing your position. If you just took a fight in a building, right, you want to, and one of your players is down, you want to take the roof as quick as possible. And if you have a lifeline, it's way easier to recover a fight because you can use her drone to revive your teammate. As your drone is reviving your teammate, you can be going on the roof and stopping the push from the other team. But if you're on the roof and the team is already in the building or going to the doorways, you can also use your nades to help stall the enemy and buy time for your teammate to get res and heal up. Okay, so the second mistake is typically poor or lack of communication. I know typically when people play pubs or ranked, they don't play with their friends typically, so they're playing with randoms, and people choose to not communicate in game, and that severely downgrades your gameplay and your success rate. So try your best to communicate with your teammates as much as possible.
I agree.
There's a team here at this building, and I'm afraid we could take the balloon and get past them, but I'm afraid if someone's at the tower.
Like we can land on someone.
Yeah.
So things that I personally like to hear when I'm playing with my teammates is where is the enemy's location, where is your position personally, how much damage you've dealt, and are you committing to the fight? Are you backing out of the fight? So stuff like that is very good points that you should be bringing up when communicating with your team.
I'm gonna go all the way around here if I'm not going.
I have a lot of nades.
Me too.
So if you're good at communicating, you would want to tell your teammates beforehand that you're committing to a fight, because typically there's 3 people on the team, and the 2 other perspectives that you have on your team can help a lot to tell you that you should not go into a fight so you don't die.
They're fighting.
Wait. Give it a second. Yeah, that will be a fight.
No. I think you let him commit.
So obviously there's things that you don't want to hear when you communicate with your teammates, and those are things like complaints. You don't really want to hear your teammates complaining about game balance, like certain guns being more OP, or how the other player is lagging, or anything like that. That's just like, that clutters the comms completely.
Just get behind them.
They're not committing.
We gotta go back. Or wait, maybe we could kill the Gibby.
Yeah, it's good there.
Got that! Use Nazi, do not get down!
They're rezzing inside.
I stuck the Watson!
One shot, race one. I'm stuck.
Oh my god.
My arc.
I am the best player in the game.
So mistake number 3 for trying to get to Apex Predator is having poor landings or start game. So typically you want to go somewhere where it's not contested, because when you're not contested, you have a less likely chance to die, obviously, in the very beginning of the game and lose the most amount of RP you can lose. And you get way more loot if you don't get contested. So obviously you can't be perfect and always land somewhere where it's not contested. So when you do get contested, you kind of want to take advantage of where the other team is landing. So you want to look and take note of this guy's landing here, this guy's landing there, and see if one player is possibly making a mistake and is split away from his team.
He's landing apartments. He's not landing. Yeah, he's landing apartments. They double landed.
So once you identify who is isolated or who's made a mistake on the other team, you want to obviously communicate to one of your teammates to come with you and force a 2v1 or even a 3v1 if you want. So you could take the advantage of numbers and their positioning and win the off-spawn fight. So I know I said you want to play aggressively in the first mistake, but taking 50-50s off spawn does not help you improve as a player. You really rely on a lot the loot you get off spawn to win your fights in the very beginning of the game. So when you land, you want to make sure that you have the proper loot and positioning to win that off spawn fight and not just mindlessly running at the opponent.
They're gonna push me, I think. They're gonna push me. They're trying to push me.
They have the fake Watson.
I got one. Kill one more.
Guys, come back.
Da.
Nice, let's go!
So the fourth mistake that people make typically is giving up on low percentage plays, and low percentage plays are like examples of that is pushing a building, pushing with, bad loot or like low, bad armor, pushing a choke when there's a team in the choke holding you out, or pushing any type of high ground. The most important thing is communication, because obviously it's a low percentage play. You can't even win that by yourself. Your whole team has to be on the same page at the same time when fighting this team to win it, right?
I need help, man. Like, I got you.
Depending on who you're playing with or like what type of characters you're playing with, like Gibby, let's say, and there's a team high ground, you would like to throw your ulti so you can use it as visual clutter so you can move up, or use your portal as Wraith to get, close the gap. So when you use your abilities with your teammates, you want to make sure that you time your abilities correctly in sync with your teammates and make sure that you have the biggest possible impact when you use them. Certain buildings in KC specifically, you can shoot through the holes on the roof. And let's say you're pushing Cage in King's Cannon. There's certain angles of that position, if there's a team at the very top, that you can zip line on top of and shoot through the actual cage. Even though they are in an advantage of position, you can take advantage of it and still win the fight.
I have an idea. I can grapple over the mountain and get behind them. I'm gonna try to do it now.
Okay.
I'm doing it. Go.
I'm queuing in.
50 on Gibby. Gibby 90. Gibby 1.
Actually cracked on me.
Gibby 1 now. Race beyond you, 20.
Oh my god, you're insane, Mag.
I could not see anything, bro.
Hopefully this video has covered a lot of your problems in Apex that you guys have been having, and it helps you improve as a player overall and increase your rank. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you guys want to see more Apex content, feel free to comment with what you want to see.